Well, good afternoon, folks. Today's show, take a guess what it's going to be about. September. That's just messing everything up because I'm supposed to have done this a lot earlier than September. But we're just going to give you the two words for today's show: food plot. I made a decision after seeing two huge deer on this property to build a food plot. The reason I hadn't done it already is because I felt like I had to have all this equipment and just to make things a lot easier, in my mind. But I'm finding out you don't have to have all that stuff. All you got to do is have a mind to do it and the willpower to push forward. It don't take a lot of money. It don't take a lot of it's work, but it's not it's fun. I'll say it like this. It was a lot of fun because it amazed me how easy it was to get it done with what I already had. Watch and you find out. These deer that you are seeing at this particular time are deer that I filmed after coming home from work. And in this particular film, it's in the exact place that I'm putting the food plot. These deer coming into this area really surprised me. I did not expect deer of that size to be in my area. And the biggest one is the one that you won't get to see, because I made a mistake when I started the video. He was the one that was alerted by me opening up my truck door, and when I opened up my truck door, he stepped to the edge of the woods. Well, I pulled out my phone and started filming immediately, but I forgot to push the record button. So the only deer I got were the ones that came out after him. This big boy never did come out anymore during daylight hours. But it was just amazing to see a deer of that size with my own eyes. Unfortunately, I didn't get him on film. But those that you see are big enough. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, what y'all are looking at right now, and it's probably going to look a little strange to you, is I'll say some engineering of my own. I happen to have run across out in the shop when we bought this place an old disc plow for like a four-wheeler, I believe, something like that, or a small tractor. And the guy left it here. He didn't have any use for it. And so I saw that. Let me start from the top. I have a tiller. Tried to crank my tiller this morning. Tiller wouldn't work. Come to find out, I think the gear's locked up in the tiller. So I threw me a fit because that was the only thing I had to use to make my food plots that I thought. And then something come over me and to look around, just stop and think a minute. And so when I started thinking, I remembered I saw a disc plow. And so I went around, I grabbed a disc plow, trying to figure out how I can get it to hook up to my riding lawnmower. And and I engineered a bracket. Went in the shop and made it, put it on. But yeah, as you can see, it works pretty doggone good. As you can see, we're putting our throwing grower out. We got some oats in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more throwing grower in here. I already got a bunch in there. I just want to mix it in, and we're going to plant this plot here. Now we've got our seed in the ground. We're now fixing to get onto this without the brick. We took the weight off of it. See the weight on the ground right there? And we're just gonna run over it, and it's just gonna kind of till it in and cover it up where it'll grow. All right, folks, we have got our food plot in place, planted, and finished. This is where we saw big old bucks at. As you can see, we got all our equipment out here doing what's necessary to make this happen. Stands already in place. And this is right at home. You know, this is my spot that I'll hit you know, right after work and stuff like that, because there are a lot of times that the opportunity to hunt is way out in the far, because you don't have time to get to the stand in place. So that's why we put this here, this place here, where I can still hunt and bring to you guys great outdoor adventures. See, completed. Nice, very nice. Whew. Hard work. Lots of hard work. And I am done. Now we gotta haul all this stuff to the house, back to the shop. So I bet I got a bunch of game cam video now, because the whole time it was running when I was doing this plot. So there's no telling. I might have run it out of space. Think so? Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. We'll see y'all next time on TNT Outdoor Adventures.